One of you interrupted my Miley Cyrus party in the USA solo shower dance party tonight. And I want to know what's up with that, because it was like me just having a good time in the shower, and all of a sudden this very strong feminine rage. I just kept hearing like, I did everything. We're going to get into it. And I feel like this rage is coming out, especially the fact that it was in the shower. It doesn't mean necessarily yours was, but it's like being hidden. So either you feel like you can't talk to someone about it, or you've talked about it so much that you don't feel like anyone wants to listen to it. One or the other. Either way, it's like you break down when you're alone. And you did everything for someone to still let you walk away and to act as though they are uninterested in the fact that you did everything. You know, this feels like you did everything to try and save something, whether it was an actual relationship or to save a connection. You did everything. And it doesn't make you happy to have to walk away from this. It doesn't make you happy that this is the choice you were left with. This is the choice you were left with. When we get the legal issues card, I also think about things being fair. I think about the justice card, the scales being balanced. It's like you did everything and you needed them to show up, meet you somewhere. And they didn't. And now there's just like this anger of not even the fact that they didn't fight for you or whatever this is, but also the anger of knowing that you did do all of it in the name of love or in the name of them, and it didn't matter. So it's like also kind of a confidence shift too. Moves in silence. They didn't know you were doing it for them. They didn't know you were doing it for them. I feel a little bit when I say that, it's like one of those eye rolls of like, yeah, they did. But there's more to it than that. It's not necessarily that they didn't know that you were doing it for them, but it's like the more that you did to show your worth and your value to them, it was you getting farther and farther away from what they could reciprocate. Bankrupt. It was past due. It feels like the more you did, like there was a timeline that they set for themselves to like show up. Like, okay, I know I gotta get this done and this done. I see what you're doing. I gotta do this so that I can meet you there. And things fell apart. They weren't able to get there when they knew that's when you needed them there. And now it's like, whatever you've done to show up, like you've showed up and you showed out, honey. Like you did it past them. You did it past them. I'm hearing one day you're going to see this too, and you're going to realize it. That you may have been doing this. The thing is, it feels like initially you were doing it for them. And then it's like you reached every single accomplishment that you were setting out. And you're like, if I can do this and be this and become this and have this, like, they'll see me. There's no way that they can't see me if I do all of these things. But then you just kept doing them and doing them and doing them. And now you're not in the same place. I feel like this feminine rage, again, we go back to you have to walk away from this. It's sad, but it also kind of feels like you're walking away from the last chapter of that book. And the thing is about whenever we ascend, even if the mission started out as something very egocentric, it doesn't matter. You still hit. You got it. your value has to be valued. And them not valuing it and not showing up, like, even if they were to, like, turn around the car now, it's like they'd give you the ick. Because now there's acknowledgement of, I did all of these things and you did nothing. That's embarrassing. They were watching you do it too. They were watching you do it, and they just couldn't move as fast as you. It's like the farther you got, the more incompetent they felt. Maybe in the beginning they had a big ego. Not so much anymore. And your sadness comes from understanding that this is something that you have to walk away from for something better to come in. We just keep getting these cards of, like, watching you. They're the life of the party, but you were the light that was at the party. So they feel it too. They understand that you had to walk out of that room. Gosh, it hurts you. But your hurts also, like, the funny thing is, like, it's not funny. They're in pain, they're in sadness, but with you, it's like you took that pain and you channeled it into rage. And now it's like you're going to transform that rage into something even bigger. Let's go to part 2 and let's see what that is.